Today on the Stay at Home Chef, I'm showing you how to make the best chicken parmesan. Chicken parm is comfort food at its finest. It's super tasty with the breaded chicken, the melty ooey gooey cheese, the marinara sauce. It is perfection, and this recipe will not disappoint. To start, you'll need 4 chicken breasts. Then I like to cover them with a little piece of plastic wrap and then start pounding them until they're nice and thin and even all the way across. The plastic wrap prevents any juices from splashing up at you, so I like to use the plastic wrap. Once you have all of your chicken breasts pounded out, it's time to set up everything for dipping and breading this chicken. It starts with 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I'm going to put that in a shallow pan. I like to use cake pans, along with a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper, and give this a quick stir to combine it. Then in another pan, we're going to use 2 eggs, and you'll want to beat those with a whisk or a fork, and then pour those into another pan. And then our third pan is where all the flavor's at. You need 1 cup of seasoned Italian breadcrumbs, a cup of panko breadcrumbs to add a little bit of extra crunchiness, 3/4 of a cup of freshly grated Parmesan, and a teaspoon of garlic powder, and toss that together. And now we are ready to bread our chicken. So we'll uncover the chicken and take a chicken breast, dip it in the flour and get both sides coated, and then dip it in the egg, flip it over and get the other side too. And then last, give it a nice healthy coating of the breadcrumb mixture. And then I just set mine back on the cutting board to rest. Get all of your chicken breaded, and then it's time to head on over to the stove. Get a nice heavy skillet heating over medium-high heat, and then add in a 1/4 cup of butter and a 1/4 cup of extra virgin olive oil, and let that butter melt. Once that butter has melted, fry each piece of chicken for about 2 to 3 minutes per side. You want each piece to be lightly browned on both sides. And then you want to take each piece and place it into the bottom of a greased 9x13 pan. Once you have all of your chicken breasts nice and crispy, we're going to ladle on some marinara. I'm just going to go right down the center here and use about half a cup of marinara. I'm going to spread it out a little bit to cover our chicken. Then I'm going to layer on 2 slices of fresh mozzarella cheese onto each one. Last, sprinkle on another 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Oh man, I am already salivating. Next, we're going to bake this in a 450-degree oven for 15 to 20 minutes, or until the chicken reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees and the cheese is all melted and bubbling and starting to brown. Last, you'll just need to sprinkle on some fresh basil, and you are ready to eat. Thanks for watching. You can find the full written recipe in the video description. Be sure to subscribe and check out the rest of my channel, where you can find hundreds of restaurant quality recipes you can easily make at home. See you later.